I make my videos more advertiser friendly? That's one question people often ask on YouTube. And you know that on YouTube, more advertisements people watch on your videos, the more money you tend to get. So you want people who come to watch your videos to watch your ads, and before people can see adverts to watch on your videos, that means there's an ad. So now one thing you want to do is to make sure that the kind of videos that you create are the videos that advertisers who want to place their adverts on. So you don't want to spend hours making videos that nobody wants to place ads on, so eventually you end up not making any money from that video because nobody wants their product or their brand name associated with your video. So in this video, what I plan to do is to tell you ways that you can make your videos more advertiser friendly. It is Rosy Kech, and I thank you so much for tuning in today. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel if you've not subscribed. Like this video. Please share if you can. And guys, let's get right into the video. Now, the first thing you're going to do to make your videos more advertiser friendly is watch your language. I see it all the time. People just put out vulgar languages out there. You're talking, and I feel camera is yours, the space is yours. You can do whatever you want to do on your video. But the moment you want to earn money from that video, you have to be careful about your choice of words. You cannot come out and be spitting curse words all the time on your videos. You cannot come out and say vulgar words, like really vulgar words. You know the kind of words I'm talking about. I don't want to see it on this video because I want advertisers to pay me for this video. So guys, you just come out and you hear some people on their videos and you hear curse words, like almost every sentence you're cursing out, you are being vulgar. Advertisers don't want to be associated with that kind of, or with those kind of videos. So the more you put out those kind of videos, the more you probably will not make money from those videos because nobody wants to advertise their products with you. Something else you would want to do if you want your videos to be more advertiser friendly is to avoid violence. It might be you, it might be violent scenes. For instance, you might not be the one involved in the violent act. It could be somebody else, and you take that video. Maybe you're trying to pass a point, but you take that video, you put it into your video. As long as there's violence in that video, YouTube doesn't like this kind of videos. Advertisers don't want to be associated with those kind of videos. So as much as possible, take out violent scenes from your videos. Videos where you see people holding let me say, call them gadgets, you understand, knives, knives, not, I don't mean cooking knives in this point, you know, knives used to do some things that are not really right, you understand. You don't want those kind of things in your video. Somebody's actually fighting the other person, there's a fist battle going on, and you are the one who wants to pass that message. If that video is something that you must make, as much as possible, if you can try to blur those things out, if you can try to pass that message and try to do that like a blur, it could help you, because YouTube understands that you want to pass this message, but your intention is not to encourage this kind of thing. And you might say, okay, what if I'm trying to discourage it? Yes, YouTube understands you're trying to discourage it, but the less of those kind of things you have on your channel, the better for you. That's if you want your video to be advertiser friendly. Something else you would consider is blood. When I want to do videos that involve blood, people, maybe a delivery video or an accident scene, just something, you can also pass that message, but using something to blur it out, to just make it not to be so direct, you understand, because some people are actually sensitive to all those things. They cannot view blood, they cannot view all those gory sights, you know. So the more you blur it, the better, and the more calmer it is to the eyes, to the advertisers, to YouTube, to everybody that's going to watch that video. So yes, you want to consider blurring things when you know that they're actually very sensitive. Something else you'd want to do if you want to make your videos more advertiser friendly is to avoid things that are sexually related. And I don't mean you cannot teach about sex or things sexually related, but you can do that mildly also, like I said earlier on. Now, you don't want to put out any nudes, you don't want to, I know that you want to pass the message, but you can do it with your clothes on, or at least even if, or not like provocative parts of your body literally staring at us in the face, you understand. YouTube and advertisers don't like those kind of content. It can be there, it's a channel, you can do what you want to do, but you also want to make money from that video that you have actually sat down, thought through, and brought out that content. So when you're bringing out this educative content, sometimes these things are educative and you want to really drive home your point, but also remember that since you're here to make money, you want people who are going to help you make the money to be interested in your content. So if you want to do sexual related things, you can do them mildly. Don't put out outright nudes or anything. Try to avoid those. Something else you would do if you want your videos to be advertiser friendly is to avoid hate speech. You guys, I know that it's your phone, I know that it's your camera, I know that you're the one that has this space, and you want to say it how you feel, you understand? So you put on your camera and you come out here and you're just really like pouring it the way it is from your heart. That's fine. But if you wanted to make money, that's not so fine, because you cannot come out, let's say you don't like a particular person or don't like a particular country, you cannot just come out and literally spit out hate things about this person or the country or the race. You cannot do that if you want your videos to attract the kind of advertisers that you want. You need to make your videos advertiser friendly. You cannot spend so much time thinking content through, and when you come out to make those videos, the message you're trying to pass across, yes, you've passed the message across, but it's just not subtle. And one thing that you need to know on YouTube is that you can actually pass intense messages in a very subtle way that people actually can learn from, can gain from, and in the same way you actually made money from that content, because you've tried not to do things that are going to trigger people unnecessarily by your form of content, by your choice of words, by your choice of pictures, by your choice of videos to interpret your point. If you want your video also to be advertiser friendly, something else you want to do is to avoid drugs and regulated substances. You know the drugs that are banned in some countries. I don't have to say their names. You know those drugs. You don't want, if you use them, that's your personal issue, but you don't want us to see how you use them, why you use them. You don't need to tell us those things. So if you want your videos to be advertiser friendly, you don't have to put all those things like in our faces. You can do them behind the camera anyhow you want to do them, but the moment you bring them to the screen, you might just be reducing the chances of your videos getting the right advertisers. Something else that most people skip would be their thumbnails and their titling. You might have even done the right things, everything right in your video, but when it came to titling your videos, or it comes to making that thumbnail, you put some words, and that's why I talked about language, the first point. So you put some of those words, for example, the R word, you know, or just a lot of big words, like I said, that actually trigger to some people. You understand? You can pass your message and look for a way to drive that point home, but also be very careful about the choice of words you use when you are titling your videos or when you are titling your thumbnails. You guys, I want us to make money from YouTube. I want your videos to be advertiser friendly. I want you to make money as much as possible on this street. And what you do is, it's not even about the videos that you put out today. The videos you put out today that didn't give you money, who knows if in few years it's going to give you money. And just imagine if it's at the point where the video wants to do well, wants to go viral. The reason why nobody wants to advertise on that video is because of the things you said, or the pictures you put out, or the choice of words on your video. And you might be thinking, I'm not monetized yet, I can use any word I want to use. No, you cannot use any word you want to use, because your video is going to get monetized someday. And what if that choice of word is the reason why you are not going to make good money from that video? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this video was useful to you, let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys. Please subscribe if you've not subscribed, like this video, share if you can. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Until then, stay safe and be kind. Bye.